People who are convicted of rape or assault will no longer be able to rely on good character references when it comes to sentencing under new reforms by the Victorian government. State political reporter Georgie Dickerson is live. When are the measures officially coming into effect?
Well, not till the middle of this year, Kieran. They still need to be worked on and still need to be consulted with victims before these measures can come into effect. The Attorney-General working with other Attorneys-Generals across the country as these measures have already been brought in in New South Wales. Essentially what it will say is when a person who is convicted of serious offences like rape or assault, when they come to their sentencing, the judge normally would listen to good character references and that would determine how long someone would spend behind bars. Often if they receive good character references, that could result in a lesser sentence. But often we see victims have to sit through and potentially re-traumatise them by sitting through and listening to these good character references from someone. Now this will be brought in here in Victoria. The Premier was speaking on this earlier today.
Violence against women starts with a lack of respect for women. And building respect for women starts with everyone, in every corner of our society, from political leaders to community group leaders and across business as well. Violence against women continues to be a great scourge in our community.
Now, the government has introduced further measures as well when it comes to crime. Of course, today is the first day of the adult time for violent crime measures that were introduced last year by the Victorian government, finally coming into effect at 12:01 a.m. Now, what these will say is a number of offences instead heard in the county court rather than the children's court for people aged 14 years and above. They include offences like aggravated home invasion and aggravated carjacking, except the opposition says that these laws don't go far enough, going as far to call them fake laws.
The government's laws are weak laws, they're fake laws, they are absolutely not the type of laws Victorians need. When the government pulled their laws from Queensland, they included 8 crimes and knocked out that there were 33 crimes in Queensland. Why? Because the government's weak on crime.
So, Kieran, with these laws coming into effect, it really will just be time to see if we do see a reduction in youth crime across Victoria.